This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Monday night. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. He finds former Golden Domer, Chase Claypool. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal. They'll work the middle here with Algier. And he will power his way into the end zone. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Falcons. That his first touchdown of the new year. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On play action, here's Hurts. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, hits second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll get this up to the 44. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Hurts. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. A modest gain. It's 2nd down. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Atlanta.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
On 1st down, it's Robinson.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action now. It's Cousins. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them, downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. The catch is made by Claypool. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And this is a great example of why staying on schedule and ahead of the sticks is so critical. Because even after that big 3rd down pickup, it's not enough for the first, and it brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Here's 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Devin White, that time on the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage. Player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. Cousins gonna throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and 9. To throw is Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And the Eagles will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up second down. Here's a run with Hunt. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Third and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On the ground, this is Hunt. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a give on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Off-balance throw. It's complete.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Hurts. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, Cousins. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. On 1st and 10, Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Easy.
They go play action with Cousins. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Claypool. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
These wide outside the number throws, this is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Yellow, yellow, yellow. One side.
Here's Cousins. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Britton Covey now on the return. They'll try to run a reverse. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hurts to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And a short pickup there to about the 18. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down. But tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
On second down, Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third down and 9.
73! 73!
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
Off the play fake, here's Cousins. He fires downfield for Pitts. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Cousins now on 2nd down. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. On is Koo for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A first down throw for Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Man in motion is Smith. Off the play fake, Hurts. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. On play action, here's Hurts. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A run now on 2nd down. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
Falcons 28, Eagles 14.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Throwing his Cousins. That's complete. He's got it to London.
He sets this route up perfectly. You'll see he attacks the inside leverage of the defender, thinking he's going to run an in-breaking route. Then he gets back vertical and breaks out, creates separation, ball's on time, picks up an easy 1st down.
A give left side. Here comes Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Cousins. To the outside. Catch made by London. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Play action now. It's Cousins. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Second and 7. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. That's London. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Here's Robinson. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Covey now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 22-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They go play action with Cousins. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Dotson, the man in motion. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Cousins on the bootleg. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
First and 10.
They got 48.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now, faking the give. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
No touch that.
Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick-6 for touchdown. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Covey now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch it.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that